very good to see you.
Yeah, welcome to you. Summer this morning, Eamon and Ruth with you right through till 12:30. We've got an awful lot for you. What have we got? That man.
Well, here's the situation. The situation is this. The man behind Ush, Shating and Potato, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be on. Plus the hottest soap gossip in town. Here it is.
Hey! How's it going?
Good, yeah.
Ow, let me out.
Why has everything got to be so difficult for you?
And you've come to argue about it, have you?
It's really starting to hit home.
Not the only appearance you'll see of Brian Partridge, and there'll be no mention.
Who's Brian Partridge?
Alan
Partridge. John Partridge.
Aye. Brian Dowling.
He's fallen over laughing over there.
Brian Dowling, Alan Partridge. Anyway.
Yeah, John.
And there will be no
here.
mention of Ruth's neck throughout the programme this morning either. Right? What is Brian Dowling doing,
Brian
darling?
Dowling, well, you remember last week he played Cupid and we had Singleton James, who was looking for the girl of his dreams, and we find out if that date he had was Wedding Bells or the date from hell.
Do you remember that last week? Well, that's how it turns out, and it's a very, very good watch.
It is. We've got Jenny Faulkner here, because from a seaside town to a country retreat, she is celebrating the best of British. So if you fancy a last-minute getaway, stay tuned for Jenny's hot guide to the perfect family holiday at home.
Very nice. Talking of hot, there's a guy in the hub today. I don't really recognise who he is because this guy's wearing clothes. He's wearing a shirt.
Yeah, I didn't recognise him with his clothes on
It's
either.
Jeff Brazier with his shirt on, first time this week.
Morning, Eamon. Yeah, obviously they asked you to do it first, such as your muscular physique, and unfortunately you was busy, so I had to step in. Ruth, have you been complaining about it, though?
Funnily not. No, none of the girls have complained one jot, Jeff. We enjoyed it.
That's what I like. I aim to please. Anyway, morning to you both, and morning to everyone else as well. A survey has found a third of Brits would happily pay more for their flights if there were no children on board. A childless flight, imagine that. So making badly behaved children the biggest cause of frustration for your average travel maker. So do you guys at home agree? Obviously the parents probably not, because you're going to need to take them somehow. But do other people's kids ruin holidays? Do they ruin your flights? We want you guys to get in touch on the subject. And also, what do you think about this? Victoria Beckham is the latest star to be hooked on saucy novel 50 Shades of Grey, and has even bought a copy for her mum. So although she's drawn the line at discussing the steamy scenes with her, should you ever talk to your parents about sex? Maybe when you're younger it's probably a good thing. Is it just too embarrassing when you're 33? Definitely. Have your parents ever divulged any of their sexual fantasies on your unsuspecting ears? Heaven forbid. Anyway, as ever, we want to know what you guys think, and I won't tell you the story about the time I walked in on my mum and dad. Anyway, email this morning at itv.com. You can also tweet us or have your say on our Facebook page too. So send your comments and questions before midday. That's very important to get a chance for me to read them out on air. Anyway, guys, I'll be back later.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you. Do you see that business about kids on airplanes and would you pay more to be excluded from? It's not the kids, it's their parents. And there's no such, it's like dogs. There's no such thing as bad children. It's just bad parents. And those parents who are usually posh that talk and answer for their kids at the same time. Yes, Toby, the flight will take 3 hours, yes. And we'll just sit here, the captain is up there. Shut up. Do you ever get parents like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was in a waiting room.
Like a running commentary.
Oh, they sit there. Yes, the doctor's delayed by 15 minutes. Yes, we'll not be able to see him. The child is like 8 months old that can't answer back.
You're having a rant, darling.
I am having a rant because I do, and I think it's specific to posh parents. I do. Is it a London-type thing?
Do you agree? No, I don't think so.
They talk very loud.
Nationwide, yeah. If you agree with Eamon, let us know what you think. Jeff, they're waiting
child
for your
that can't
comments.
answer back.
Okay, shush now. You're ranting now. Okay. Now, also this morning, it's been 5 years since the shocking murder of baby P, and a new survey has revealed that on average 23 toddlers every year are still being tortured and killed in their own homes. So we're asking, why are we still unable to protect our children? We've got Denise Robertson here this morning and also somebody from social services, so having that talk a bit later on.
Sue Hill with Crime File.
You'll get there, don't worry. It's only to start the show, you've got another 2 hours yet.
Ruth, I think you better do the intros for the newspaper.
Like, make sure I get their names right.
Here's your man and your woman. That's the situation.
It is, of course, the lovely John Partridge
Yes.
and broadcaster Petri Austin.
Are you related to Alan?
No, I'm not.
No.
I think it was your fascination with my pectorals in this T-shirt just before you came on that distracted you now, wasn't it?
It did. I'm very envious.
So did you see Bradley Wiggins getting his gold yesterday?
Just amazing. And the rowing as well. Saw the
Yeah.
rowing too. But it was. I love the image of him as well, sat in the throne
In his
as well.
throne.
Just a fantastic image of our greatest Olympian.
Yeah.
But he is a hero. Let's have the still. Let's
Yeah.
have a look at this. No, that's not the bit I want. Show this bit. Show this bit. Show this
There you
bit,
go.
Martin. Martin, hold.
There we
Look,
go.
wait a
Can you
minute.
see it?
The
There you
one
go,
I'm trying to
that's
say
easier.
to you is, hero though he is. Somebody show me his close-up, please. Hero though he is, you have seen better hanging out of a nest, haven't you?
Oh,
No, but honestly,
they're live, long and live, we call
that's-
that.
You're full of them today, aren't you?
just saying.
Long and
You
live.
can't say you didn't look at his legs and think, oh dear.
Well, they're the legs that have pedalled into
have,
history,
they
I
have, they
think.
have.
Like
They
the
have.
throne.
I don't mind
It's
the
a bit
throne.
jungle, isn't it? It's a bit...
I thought
Well, you
the
never
throne was-
know.
I thought the
You
throne was
never
fun because
know.
it was at Hampton Court Palace, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I thought I quite liked it. I thought it was quite camp and quite fun. But we mustn't forget the girls, of course.
No.
Helen Glover and Heather Stanning. I mean, they got our first gold. didn't
Oh, the
they?
women are
Yeah.
really smashing this Olympics, aren't they? We were the first medal through from was it the Armistead, the cyclist,
Yeah.
that was a silver. And it's really incredible because this is the first year that there have been women's teams for every event, and they are really doing
Yeah.
it for us. I'm really proud of them.
And just the fact that one of them hadn't, done the sport
No.
until 4 years
Yeah,
ago
4 years
can come
ago.
and win a gold medal. I think that's just such the Olympic spirit, isn't it?
What would you give Boris Johnson for doing this? Have a look at this this picture here, up in this... Ruth, are you going to show these? Well, or not?
Yes, all right.
Yes, OK. There we
There we
go.
go. I was assuming that we had all these. There we go. There's Boris. He comes flying in, then he gets stuck. And he's just left hanging.
Only Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
And every time he makes a buffoon of himself, we love him more.
I
Every
think he's
time.
great. I really love him.
not.
It's a brilliant image.
I was thinking, how painful for a boy must that be to be for those straps, wherever those